Well, right now we're seeing a fairly subdued trade here in the live cattle market. There wasn't a whole lot to write home about in terms of cash trade last week, and right now we've got that December fat cattle contract kind of resting near technical support. 115.50 to 116 is going to be a very significant trend-changing pocket in our mind going forward. If the bulls are able to hold this, I think that we could kind of springboard off of here, but we need to see that happen in the first half of the week. This support pocket represents the 50-day moving average, as well as the original breakout point from September 14th. So previous resistance now becomes first support. If we see a close below here, I think we could see some additional long liquidation from the fund, something that they've been doing here over the past couple of weeks. But as it stands right here, right now, if the bulls can defend support, I think there's a buying opportunity here in the very near term. And then obviously we got some news here in the back half of the week in terms of a cattle on feed report, which could spur some position squaring and some volatility ahead of that as well.
And not only that, the cold storage report comes out next Monday, and that'll be after the markets close up for the day on Monday. On that lean hog trade, is that something that you think they can continue to take out overhead resistance, or where do you think they stand right now?
Well, there's a wide pocket of resistance, 57 to 58, a key retracement on the year and the 200-day moving average. I'm leaning a little bit more friendly. I think if we can get a closeout above 57, we retest 60 and eventually break out above that. We've got a golden cross, which is where you see a shorter-term moving average moving above the longer-term one, but something that is kind of negating that is a head and shoulder. So we're having some conflictions in terms of technical setups, but I'm leaning a little bit more towards the bullish side here to come. If we get a closeout above 57, can work back above 58, I think we're in good hands. We get to move back above 60 here in the near term.
Real quickly, the stock market has been talked about over the past week and having a correlation with the livestock trade, especially cattle. Do you think that'll hold true this week or not?
You know, I think when the panic hits the market, that's when you see the panic kind of spread. The stock market has been able to stabilize a little bit, so if we see that stability come back into the market, I think the fear will be shrugged off in the other commodity sectors as well.
Okay, all right. Well, thanks for commenting on that. Oliver Sloup happens to be with Blue Line Futures in Chicago, and he joins us to take a look at the markets.